Well, we are continuing to follow the rescue and recovery operations happening in wake of the July 4th flooding. In Travis County, 7 people are dead and a dozen others are missing.
Search and rescue efforts continue tonight in the area along Big Sandy Creek, that's on the north side of Lake Travis. And KVUE crews were out near the Sandy Creek Ranch neighborhood that runs along the creek today. That's just down the road from the Round Mountain Baptist Church, where HEB has set up operations. They're handing out food and water to those affected by this flooding.
Jessica Cha spent the day in that neighborhood. She joined us live with the latest. Jessica.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ashley. I mean, to put it simply, this neighborhood has been destroyed. If houses weren't ripped apart and carried away by those floodwaters, they are in shambles, just like the one that's behind me. I'm going to step out of the way to give you a better look of what the neighborhood is looking like. But not only is that house destroyed, but there's also a red car perched on the side of it. But it isn't this home's car. It's actually the car of a neighbor who lives a football field's length away. Today, I spoke to their son, of the people who own this car, who say his parents have been missing since the 4th of July. Take a look. On the 4th of July, the nation watched as heavy rain and flash floods caused devastation in Kerrville. People like Virginia Daly, who lives west of Leander, watched as rescue crews tried to find traces of anyone who went missing.
She was posting about Kerrville and the missing kids at Camp Mystic.
Not knowing people would do the exact same thing for her and her husband Dan a day later.
They've been missing for about over 48 hours now.
On July 5th, around 2 in the morning, heavy rains rapidly filled Sandy Creek, according to neighbors. They say it caused water to flood the homes along the creek or completely wash them away.
My parents' trailer was completely gone.
Daly says he's been looking for his parents ever since.
But we searched every pile from here to the side of this street. We've searched everywhere that we could without any heavy equipment.
Finding traces of them here.
This is my mom's walker there.
There.
This says Dan Daly.
Everywhere.
This is my mom and dad's.
Washed away a mile from home, Daly says he found his parents' car in park, keys weren't in the ignition, and the windshield appeared to be punched through.
That was the only thing that was giving me any hope.
The same hope a lot of people have for those missing in the community. According to Travis County officials, at least 7 people are dead and 12 people are still missing, including Virginia and Dan Daly. Until then, the search continues.
Just keep going.
To find loved ones flooding washed away. In Leander, Jessica Cha, KVUE News. Yeah, all day we've been seeing safety crews with heavy machinery clearing away debris. We've also been seeing people with shovels and chainsaws in hand, boots on the ground, looking for those who are still missing. Actually, just 5 minutes ago, we had a helicopter flight right next to us along Sandy Creek, just looking inside of the debris and the vegetation that's been torn down by the floodwaters, looking for people. We'll have more details as we get them. Live in Leander, Jessica Cha, KVUE News.